Hi, Shawn. Hi, Shauna. Hi, everyone. I'm Tom from Los Angeles. I've been a web piano teacher student for over 10 years, and I just wanted to send a video in like everyone else has been doing and say thank you for a web piano teacher. It's been great every week seeing the videos and meeting other members and hearing everyone play a little something, so I sort of felt like I wanted to do the same. I'm going to include a clip of me playing in just a little bit, but I wanted to share my story briefly about how I became a member and what web piano teacher is to me. I grew up in the early 70s. So Shawn, I think we're very similar in age. If anything, we're only a year or two apart. And for me, growing up back east in the early 70s, the music that was popular at that time was a lot of Springsteen, it was a lot of Elton John, it was a lot of Billy Joel. So that's kind of what I grew up with, and that's what I loved. And it's obviously a lot of heavy piano music. So cut to my early 30s, and I have some time off from work, and I decide I want to do something different. So I decide I'm going to learn piano. I'm going to try to learn it. So I find a neighborhood piano teacher and I sign up for some lessons. And I'm starting from ground zero. I've never played a musical instrument in my life. I know nothing about music. And here I am in front of a piano, and there are stickers on all the keys so I know what the notes are. And I'm learning the notes and the keys and, finger position and all that. And I'm starting to learn music. And I think the first song I ever tried to learn with a lesson was kids music. And I think it was Itsy Bitsy Spider was the first song I was trying to learn. So I'm sitting down and I'm kind of getting through it, and it's going okay, and I'm a little bored, but I'm like, this is what I have to do to get to the level where I'm playing music that I really want one day. So one day after a class, I'm driving home and the radio's on, and Scenes from an Italian Restaurant comes on the radio, and it instantly takes me back to my childhood, and I get nostalgic, and the song gets stuck in my head. So when I get home, I go on YouTube and I type in Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, piano, and all these videos come up. And I'm just watching a bunch of videos, and I eventually get to this very unique video by this guy, Shawn, and it's a free part one, and he's teaching me how to play Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. And it's this weird whiteboard. It looks like some crazy chart, and it looks different than any other video I've seen. He's this crazy musical notation that are just the letters of the alphabet. And I click on the video and I start watching it, and I think I understand it. It sort of makes sense to me. So I watch the video, I sit down in front of the piano, and after an hour or so, I'm able to play the free part one to Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. And I'm blown away. Like, I never thought I would be able to learn that song. And it's not because I'm any kind of a great piano player, it's because of the way Shawn teaches and the way he breaks down, complicated songs into easy, digestible, information that you're able to use and learn and play. So the next day, I'm in my class and I'm struggling through Itsy Bitsy Spider. And in my mind, I'm thinking, last night I was playing Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. I was playing a part of that song. How can I not figure out Itsy Bitsy Spider? It was driving me crazy. And it was sort of in that moment that I realized I don't think I learn in a traditional way. So I got home, I signed up for the membership, the full membership, and I eventually learned note for note Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. And learning how to play the piano and learning to play songs that I grew up with and songs that are meaningful and important to me is such a gift. And I want to say thank you to you and Shauna, because I know the website is a ton of work. I know the hired requests are a ton of work, and we all appreciate it so much. And you're giving us such a great gift in our life of music and joy and happiness, especially playing these incredible songs. So I just wanted to say to you and to your family, thank you for doing the work. Thank you for the website. The new website's fantastic, by the way. It looks great, and the lessons are great. And I just wanted to say thank you from Los Angeles. Now, I actually had a question. I'm hoping you'll be able to give me some insight, maybe give me some advice. I've been, I can sit down and I can learn 5 songs over time if I really practice, and they can be like my bag of tricks. I can pull out 5 songs anytime I want to play. Whenever I go to learn that 6th song, for whatever reason, it always knocks one of the other 5 out. And I can never break that barrier where I can keep more than 5 songs in my head at once. So I'm wondering what I need to do to break that barrier. Your advice might be, Tom, you have a pea brain and you're only ever going to be able to keep 5 songs in your head. And that's a fair answer. I will accept that. But if there's something different, I would love to know your thoughts. So thanks again for the advice. And thank you so much for Web Piano Teacher, and keep up the great work.